Now that almost all of the head is done, we'll move on to the body of our character. We'll follow the same procedure as we did before. We're going to create a box. Make sure that it's more or less adjusted at the sides too. Something like that. Center it, as we did before, and add Edit Poly. We'll connect and delete the right side, just how we did earlier, and now it's ready to create a symmetry. You can add it now if you want. There you go. Gradually adjust the body. If you want, you can select the head and pressing the eye icon on the left, you can hide it so it doesn't get in the way. Let's edit the body of our character a little bit. Go to Edges and select the horizontal edges to connect. Make 2 connections. OK, and we carry on. Good, more or less like this. Go to the side view to adjust some more there. Now we're getting more of a shape. We are now getting our shape. We can use Turbosmooth as always. Alt X. And add another iteration. Okay, it's not looking bad. Deactivate this. Turbosmooth always goes above the geometry, otherwise it won't work properly. So deactivate it and go back to Edit Poly to continue editing. Let's go to this polygon and we're now going to add the arms. We'll do the same, add an inset. Okay. Drag out the arm. And you can do the same thing we did for the legs. Rotate the geometry slightly. Don't worry if some polygons look too forced. We can fix this with Turbosmooth. To finish the arm, we can use bevel and reduce the size a little. Stretch it out a bit more, around here. Okay, reposition the arm. Select Edges, and if you double-click on an edge, the whole loop will be selected. So we can move the whole thing however we want, or rotate it in this case. Select the vertices on the hand, rotate slightly to position them. More or less something like this. Let's see the side. It's still a bit thick. Scale a bit more on the x-axis and lower. Okay, this looks better. Deactivate the vertices and let's use Turbosmooth again. Carry on editing until you get the shape you want. We pretty much have all of the body finished, it's just a case of adjusting it to your liking. There's a great option which you can use to edit while Turbosmooth is on. If Turbosmooth is activated, it's difficult to edit all the vertices. An easy option is to activate Show Cage. Show Cage shows us the real geometry. This means we can edit our original geometry and it shows us the result with the Turbosmooth. This saves us a lot of time and it works quite well. An important thing about Turbosmooth is that it acts depending on the base mesh we have. In this case, we've seen how it behaves on the lower part, if there aren't many more segments. If we edit a loop, as we saw, deactivate the box so we can see better, deactivate Turbosmooth, and add a connect here. In this case, two have been added, and you can see the difference with Turbosmooth removed and if we connect. Turbosmooth always has a more defined finish. Let's carry on with the arms. Okay, now we have the body, although I think it has a bit too much of a belly. Let's show the head again. And now we are close to having a definite result.